So that's me. I had help from Cynthia Kim, one of our behavioralists in our residency. Several residents have participated in this and are going to be here eventually. We're part of IFH, the Institute for Family Health, and we're Mid-Hudson Family Medicine Residency Program. We're a large FQHC in New York State, upstate, and in Manhattan. And we're one of 3 residency programs. The other 2 are Mount Sinai in Harlem and Mount Sinai downtown, used to be called Beth Israel. The Institute started in 1982, and our primary mission is to serve the underserved, uninsured, and underinsured members of the communities in which our health centers have been established. We believe in quality healthcare access as a basic human right, and we have a motivation to systematically understand and address barriers to care and social determinants of health. Our residency started in 1978. We're full spectrum. We have 30 residents, mission-driven, and care of the underserved. And at our sites, where residents train, we have integrated dental care, maternity, pediatric care with our residents, but also GYNs and nurse midwives. Podiatric care, behavioral health, and mental health care is built into our system and works side by side with us in the same outpatient medical record. And we do care navigation. The O-positive is a concept that arose in 2009 as a result of a conversation between a dentist and an artist in our community, where they just strategized that if they knew that artists and musicians did not have access to healthcare and dental care, would they be interested in playing a show or shows in exchange for health services, dental care, and benefits? Basically, gradually it has evolved into a bigger concept than any of us thought would happen over the course of several years. I was the second physician that was brought into it, and through a former partner who was the first. It's now a 3-day event. It was held in 2010 in Kingston, and now is in 3 other locations across the U.S. California, we had it in San Francisco, but it has moved to Petaluma in Sonoma County, and in the Pilser district in Chicago. And next April, and here's another thing that works, FMEC. Next April, there's going to be, this is happening in Haverhill, Massachusetts, where, not coincidentally, the Lawrence folks are opening an office in about 7 months. And so I view this as a really unique opportunity for them and some of their faculty or residents to potentially be involved in the brand new festival in Haverhill. It promotes health, educates artists and musicians, and engages the community. We do a whole bunch of things happen during this weekend. Bicycle rides, outdoor events, an expo and an explore, O-positive expo and O-positive explore, at which there is training, teddy bear clinic from the emergency room. The hospital sends representatives and talks to people of the community and the artists, all outdoors and in various venues. And this is designed to help provide access to quality care for uninsured artists and musicians primarily, and to introduce them into the concept of insured healthcare. The Performance Artists and Musicians Association has gotten involved and does this throughout the country. Ours is just a little, they're big, ours is just a little example of what you can do for these people. O-positive Festival is now a 403B not-for-profit corporation, and so this is what we do. We do the music and art venues are pop up all over town at merchants and open space. We have muralists come in. The artists can be muralists. They come in. We've gotten about 20 plus murals all over our city now from some, if you're into murals, I can talk with you afterward, but world famous muralists. Gaia has curated our event twice. He's one of the most famous artists that paints large murals. And we have this at theaters around town, at bars, at restaurants, people do this. And then we do a pop-up clinic. On Thursday night before, we create a clinic space. This is in a church hall the last 2 years. It was in a smaller space, but we outgrew it. So this is us setting up. We get artists involved to help us decorate it and make it semi-beautiful. We want it to look organic, so it's not perfect. But we do this. We have put this together every year, and it kind of morphs and changes. But we want it to be able to be broken down quickly at the end of the festival. So here's part of our space that's primary care. We create with dividers and shower curtains, little intimate clinic spaces. Here's our staff meeting people, greeting them at the front desk. This is actually very late in the clinic. This is on Sunday. But these are the services on a board. We post what is available. There's always primary care, there's always massage, there's almost always chiropractic, and then depending on when practitioners are available over the course of the 3 days, about 20 hours worth of services provided over that time. There's naturopathy, physical therapy, acupuncture, and we do a lot of other alternative health sort of things such as voice bath, gong baths, spiritual healing, spacious heart centering. So a lot of alternative providers come in and provide care to the artists and musicians. Here's one of our nurses greeting an artist and doing a health history. We keep a chart. We save them. They are numbered, not by names on the charts, but numbers, so we can go back to them through our master list, and keep things confidential. And so we view it as a training opportunity. Allows residents and faculty to work in a qualitatively different setting. It's inherently integrated with a wide variety of services that our residents may not be exposed to. I mentioned the others, also Reiki, and we have mental health providers. Our residents help provide osteopathic manipulative therapy. The patients present with a full spectrum of health concerns. They've often gone years without adequate treatment, if receiving any. And it represents a controlled microcosm through which to assess the health strengths and needs of the community, as well as the individuals who show up. Some of these people, we've had bands from Portland, Oregon, Philadelphia, from a lot from Massachusetts. If you're into, if anybody here is young enough to know the indie music right now, and the Kids got their first debut at O Positive. The Felice Brothers have played there a couple of times, Spiritual Eyes, Monogold, so some interesting bands. We have chiropractic that's there, and these are just some pictures. Massage therapy. Artists, musicians, and volunteers can be seen and talk about their health concerns. Osteopathic manipulative therapy occurs, and some health healers, Reiki, and other healers. So our residents were initially recruited to help provide the education about our services and connect people, get broad exposure to the event, and faculty and attendings provided the hands-on care. But we've now morphed. It's our residents who go there, and faculty supervise, but the residents provide a lot of the care and have a unique opportunity to see practice outside of a traditional clinic setting. It's truly patient-centered care. We had that discussion yesterday in the forum about what is patient-centered. And we're free from metrics, bureaucracy, and some of the systemic chaos.
Amen.
Yes. It just changes the dynamic of what you're doing. Here come a couple of my residents. So this is Hillary, one of our second years, outside her booth. Other providers, physical therapy is there. So if you're translating it to another community, what makes it work? You need a thriving artist and music community. You need engaged leadership. It can be activists, it can be your political leadership, it can be your business leadership, but someone willing to have a festival and dig deep into the community. Interested complementary providers and dentists, the musicians and the artists Some of them do have insurance. They have a doctor. They don't need a medical provider. They're there to play music because it's an opportunity and to get seen by a lot of people in town. But they really want a massage or acupuncture or the other things. So they may pass on seeing us, but still get lots of health care, and especially the dentists. You need dentists. Many folks don't have dental insurance, and this is a huge boon for them. It helps to have business district buy-in, and you get to see a spike in traffic, a huge spike. We go from a nice, pleasant town to a madhouse for this weekend, and it's really energizing. And you need a lot of community volunteers. And the value to us helps the mission, connects underutilizers with our medical system. We hand out cards for the Institute for Family Health O positive. They can take this card and remind themselves that they can get integrated into the system. We have our care navigators there who can enroll them right on the spot, or they can choose to do it later. Community involvement for our residents is part of their metric. It's good PR. It builds networks and sponsorship possibilities. It motivates our young professionals to see how much fun this can be, and they do have a lot of fun. There's a whole bunch of them. That was the check-in desk was to this side, and that was them sitting, getting ready to participate. Questions, comments?